Yay!
Aw, that is cute. You don't want to equip it yet?
We can if you want, but look how cute it is.
It is very cute.
Uh-huh.
Let's... Oh, we don't have extreme polymer material.
Nuts.
We'll have to get some over time.
We will. We'll have to put on the orca suit later. It's really cute.
I know, you kept saying that.
I love it.
I think it's cute, too.
Okay, now we can go back to the Wasteland.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is this? Is it saying that this is in the Wasteland?
Yes,
okay.
I think so. That's what I would assume, anyway.
I couldn't tell if it was saying it was in the Wasteland or right before it.
Hey, Bubba Pants, what do you want for dinner tonight? I'm hungry.
I don't know.
It's 7:30.
Oh, hey, here's one of these things. I'm worried he's gonna blow up. Ooh. Alright, I got a bunch of SP. Oh, hey, I just got a random lore thing from this. The Zion. Many angels have been spotted from the colony. What is their purpose? Fanaticism and distrust are not permitted. Zion must stand firm and keep a close watch. According to the Sentinels, angels from the colony have descended and been spotted around Zion. They have been conducting multiple operations over the years, but this is the first time they have been active in proximity of Zion. Angels are supposedly superhuman warriors who alone can do the work of many, but their past battle records are unknown. Some believe that they go through a cycle of tactical successes and strategic failures.
Oh.
Prophet Oracle requested they be treated rationally, saying Zion was not chosen for the colony, but we need to put aside our old grudges and walk alongside them as fellow humans. While some extremists argue that angels may be hostile, or that they may be the embodiment of Mother Sphere, we must display civic awareness and inspire the spirit of community.
Oh. So angels are superhuman.
Superhuman?
Superhuman.
That's nice. Yeah, no, I agree. Sorry, I was reading something. And, alright, so...
Super suit!
This...
Honey, where's my super suit?
He didn't call it his super suit.
Honey, where's my soups?
He didn't say that.
Let's go!
Okay. Speaking of that, let's go this way.
Okay.
Because this is where one of those things is for Enya.
Her butt cheeks remind me of tomatoes in this suit.
What in the world is wrong with you? Tomatoes?
Yeah, like, look, it looks like a tomato.
Who thinks of that? And that ruins it, doesn't it?
I don't know, I really like tomatoes. I'm just saying.
Okay, so that improves it
It's
for
that
you.
tomato-y.
I need to figure out the timing on this guy.
Mm-hmm. You keep trying your best, Stinky.
Because you parry, but like every enemy attack is different. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Where sometimes they will have they'll have their attack timing be totally different than another enemy.
Well, I think as the best Dark Souls player this family has ever had,
right.
I think that you can figure this out easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I appreciate it, but I'm not very good at Dark Souls.
You're better than me, and you're better than Nate, and you're much better than I bet your mom would be.
I don't know if I'm better than Nate.
You're better than Nate.
Why do you say that?
Well, because we all love Nate, but he really shines at Call of Duty. I don't think he shines well at Souls games.
Okay, well he beats them.
He does beat them, and that is an achievement all in itself.
Oh, there's two of these guys. Alright, so let's back up for a second. I ran into a wall. I want to see something with the blaster, so...
Oh. So I started blasting.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, it said that I can switch shooting modes, but I can't get it to work. Like, all I see is slug.
Try holding R2. Oh.
All that does is shoot, and now I'm out of slugs.
Ah, nuts. Want me to look it up?
Yeah, because I thought I got that ability. So I'm a little confused now. So I used up all my slugs, and I'd have to buy more, basically. Oh, you hold down.
Oh, okay.
And that's how you pick it. I just was pressing it, and it wasn't doing anything, so I got confused. Sorry. The blaster is really cool.
It is really cool. I like it a lot. I'm glad you finally figured it out.
Sorry, I guess I read it, but I didn't understand.
Well, that's okay. Sometimes it's hard to understand things when you're a tiny little boy.
Boarlet are the larvae of hedge boars. They compete with each other for food in the barren lands. When they hoard enough power, their entire bodies swell and turn into hedge boars. It is better to kill as many as you can before they turn into more troublesome monsters.
Uh-huh.
So that's interesting.
That is interesting.
I guess these were the hedge boars, which are these huge things.
Yeah, and they're icky and disgusting, too, and large.
Yeah, they mutated to survive in the barren lands. They can sustain themselves for 10 days without any nutrition or water. Ew.
Ew.
Well, they had a lot of health. Oh, we got a mind map copy.
Ooh, see, you needed those. We need that for the Enya stuff. Hey, pull up with that. Yeah.
I pull up.
I pull up.
Cannot be used
what?
right now.
Why not? Are we in combat?
No, I think it might be because there's no power around here.
Oh, so we need to go to the solar tower.
That's what I'm wondering.
Sorry, I was figuring out my dinner.
Yeah, I saw you were very interested in that.
I'm very excited about my dinner. I tell you what.
What's this? Oh, whoa.
That thing that just came out of the ground reminds me of those weird things that came out of the ground in Dark Souls 2 when you were, like, at that underground place before you beat the Rotten.
Yeah, those are really gross. The hands?
Yeah. It reminds me of that, the ones that came out of, like, those little oil spill spots.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Uh-oh. I wonder if this is some kind of boss encounter.
I don't know. It's Keepy McDeepy, I tell you whatsies.
This guy's huge.
Oh, you know what? This would be a great time, since we're not reading a bunch of stuff.
Wait, don't talk.
Tell a story.
What's your story? Now talk.
Okay, so, can I tell my work story?
Yes.
Okay, so I work at a pizza place that also sells pasta. Like, they literally, like, have, like, pizza and pasta as, like, the main things that they do.
Uh-huh.
And so I was working on Tuesday. When this goes up, obviously, it's going to be a long time from the Tuesday I'm talking about. But basically, so I was working, and we have a main dining room, and then we have a, like, small area where people have parties that they pay for.
Right.
And we had two...
I couldn't get up.
Uh-oh, are you okay?
I think I pressed the wrong button. Go ahead.
We had 3 servers on. One of them was doing deliveries because we had only one delivery guy and we were getting an uptick of deliveries. So, and then the other one was doing, like, the little party thing in the other room. So I was taking the entire rest of the restaurant on my own. And I guess a lot of people from that party had ordered specifically, like, pasta and ribs and bread and stuff. And that all comes from the same station. We only had one cook on that station.
I guess I can't do this right now. I'm not really strong enough for this.
I think not. I think you gotta keep leveling up.
Yeah.
So, I was doing my job. You know, people were ordering pasta and pizza and bread and stuff. And one person ordered, like, a chicken salad type thing. And I make the salads myself. So I had to, like, grab the specific ingredients, and as I was putting the ingredients back on the cook's line, the pasta chef that night literally ran into me and shoved me out of the way and then screamed in my face to, like, get out of his way. And he was, like, really mean and aggressive about it. And then he kept giving me extremely mean, dirty looks every time I put on, like, the tiny wheel. Because the tiny wheel is for pasta and bread and stuff. Like, every time I put up an order for him to have to make.
Right, so you basically take a ticket and you put it up on the wheel, right?
Yeah.
And then they take the ticket down and make it.
Yeah, because it's like an old school restaurant. We don't do it through computers. We do it through, like, actual writing.
Right.
And so, like, he kept giving me, like, really mean, dirty looks and wouldn't make my orders. So, like, everybody who ordered pasta and bread that night from my tables, like, had to wait a really, really long time because he was just having a little mental breakdown. And one of my tables, like, this woman at my table, she had seen him push me and yell at me. And she said to me, like, are you safe working tonight? Like, do you feel safe here?
I just want to point out that this sounds fake.
I know, it does sound fake, but it was true. This all literally happened.
I know it did. I'm just saying that I do want to point out that I understand that this probably sounds like who would be this psycho and do that.
I know.
But it actually did happen. To the point where I remember Jill texted me, or you texted me, I guess I should say, and I came in, and I had to sit there, like, in the restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Because this guy was just...
I felt extremely uncomfortable with that person being there.
Well, this is also just something you can't do. I mean, if I go out in public and I shove someone, that's technically assault.
Yeah. And also, I have to answer the phones there, so, like,
By the way, yes, it is the power thing. we have to restore the power here in order to be able to use any of these.
I think that makes sense.
So we basically have to head for that.
So not only do I do, like, the waitressing, but I also take the takeout orders and do that as well. And so when I went to answer the phone because it was ringing, the guy, like, literally screamed at me that we were closed and to not take any more orders.
Worth noting, you were not closed.
It was, like, 8:30 at night. The place doesn't close until 10.
Yeah.
So, like, it was, like, really aggressive. He kept yelling at people and swearing and being, like, just really aggressive. Like, I kind of thought he was on drugs. It was really upsetting and scary. And you guys know that I have, like, past trauma experiences. Like, people who've watched this channel for a long time have probably seen me have, like, traumatic, like, talks about my long stories of my past life.
Your past life?
Yeah, my past life, like, before I met you and I got married and I actually, like, didn't have to live in a hellhole anymore.
That makes sense.
So,
Does this
like,
place work? Oh.
It was a really bad situation.
So we do have to activate the solar tower for everything around here.
That's ridiculous. Are you working your way over there?
I am, yeah. I'm not just screwing around.
No, I know.
Well, I don't know. Earlier it seemed like you thought I was. So,
Well, I just like to pick on you. What do you think of that whole situation, Bubby?
Well, I've told you what I think about it. I think it's
you should tell the
insane.
Let's Play channel.
I think that if you can't behave like an adult, you shouldn't have an adult job.
I hope that person gets fired.
Scavenger 102's decision, don't blame yourself. You don't become a scavenger overnight. Stamina, infiltration, survival, ecology, terrain, tactics, and much more. There's a lot of scavenger needs to survive out there. Watch and learn. And then, you're not a coward. Don't talk about yourself like that. If you say that one more time, I'll kick your ass.
Oh my.
Scavenger 160. Well, they're dead. So,
Do you think that guy's gonna get fired for what he did to me?
No.
You don't?
I think he should. I think that if you assault someone at work, you should be fired, but I think that way too many places just don't do anything because they don't want to get sued. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't understand how he would get sued, or he would sue them when he's the one who was assaulting me.
I know, maybe claiming that it was defamation or something, I don't really know.
Weird. I also really didn't like that none of the other cooks that were there and saw and witnessed the whole thing, none of them stood up for me or said anything to me.
No, I get that. It was a weird situation.
It was very upsetting. It made me feel, like, unsafe.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
You said the word unsafe like 3 times.
Well, it made me upset because it's like, I trusted some of those other cooks that were on that night, and now I feel like I can't trust them anymore because they didn't want to help me when I was literally being hurt by somebody.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't push someone. Like, it's not even like an accidentally If it had just been like he ran into you and yelled this thing, I would have said, you can't do that, but maybe this guy had like a really bad anxiety issue with, like, you know, he ran into you and then like freaked out. But the fact that then it was like passive aggressive all night and refusing to take orders, and you get what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff together to me is like, okay, well then that's not, like, there's zero chance then that, you know, it's just, oh, well, whoopsie poopsie. Like, that's not a whoopsie poopsie. That's like a, you're an asshole.
Yeah. And, like, I've been nothing but nice to this person before, you know? Like, I'm always nice, and I smile at everybody, and I try to make conversation with everybody, and just be a generally nice person.
Oh, that's about to change. Bully Jill has returned.
Well, I was kind of thinking about being Bully Jill. Like, you know, Bully McGuire? I'm gonna be Bully Jillire.
Bully Jillire.
Yeah.
The solar tower. It looks like this is it. I see a drone over there. Maybe it can tell us what the problem is.
I like this drone. Looks like Wall-E.
Yeah, he's square. He's cute. Beep, beep.
Hello. I'm Service 001. Standard service drone. Requesting administrator assistance. An error occurred in Solar Tower Orca A091078CQ. Reboot sequence status failed. Cover device malfunction. Requesting administrator assistance. The error cannot be resolved with the current service drone functionality. Stopping power supply to nearby facilities. Update. Supply camp status inactive. Administrator confirmation required.
Hang on, I can't figure out what you're trying to say. Are you saying that the solar tower cover is damaged?
I am sorry. Service drone. Language capabilities limited. Cover device requires confirmation from administrator. Resolve error as soon as possible.
I like that her name is Service001.
Find clues that'll help fix the tower. Complete. Is there anything else around the tower? Oh, here's something.
Oh, a dead body.
A
That's
sunbathing
perfect. That'll
guy.
help.
No, he's just sunbathing. I
No.
can't give up. If I give up now, my comrade sacrifices, they'll all mean nothing. If I can just get to the solar tower.
Well, he got there, but then he died.
I hurt my ear because
okay?
I accidentally stepped on the cord of the headphones because it has to go all the way to the computer, and then I moved my head and it yanked this earbud out of my ear and pulled down on part of my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Really hard. So anyway, that was my first world problem that hurt.
I'm sorry.
But I was going to say that, I mean, for me, one, I actually want to ask the chat, or the comments, because we never really do this.
Yeah, I want to hear what they have to say about the whole situation I just explained.
And also, not to be like a, please, relive your traumatic experiences or whatever, but have you ever had stuff like that happen? Like, I mean, if you got, like, essayed, I'm not saying, like, you have to, like, reveal, like, your dark history here. And
I want to know if people had
like,
anything happen like that at work.
Yeah, like, have you ever been at work and then somebody just, like, did something awful to you like that? Or, like, was just super, just a bad, I don't know, just a piece of shit.
Like, made you feel uncomfortable?
Well, not made you feel uncomfortable, because there's a lot of people who feel uncomfortable over nothing.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, to the point where, like, people are noticing it, because the thing that really kind of made me realize how serious it was the fact that a customer was like, hey, what the heck? That
Right.
made me upset. What the fuck just happened?
Right, yeah, I mean, customers should not be seeing that kind of stuff either.
No.
Like, that's just bad for the business. So anyway,
Yeah.
you did report this.
Yes.
Oh, tattletale.
I am a tattletale. I'm a big, mean, stinky tattletale, too.
Tattletale.
And I'm gonna keep being a tattletale until these people shape up.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I do think you have to report stuff like that, because if somebody's being aggressive at work, especially when it's a chef who's working with, like, knives and all this other stuff, like, you don't want to have somebody have a postal level breakdown at work.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think, too.
I mean, and if you're... I'm just saying there's a lot of unstable people out there, and personally, I wouldn't want someone in my business who's, like, handling knives and hot burners and is around other people all the time and in a position where they could hurt them, who is then... Really, I'm out of my slugs because I used them all.
I'm sorry, Stinky.
That's okay. It's annoying.
We'll have to come back here and shoot that target. I wonder if it does anything.
System error. Reboot failed.
There must be some kind of issue with the facility.
I wonder how we fix that. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, that whole situation was very upsetting, and I felt like it was very wrong to do. And if I owned a business and I heard about somebody doing that, I would fire that person right away.
Well, I would have to confirm that it actually happened.
Yes, but if I could confirm that it actually did happen, I would fire that person, personally.
Looks like the service drone is stuck in the debris.
Aw, poor baby. We get to help it. Poor little robot. Oh, good heavens, don't crush anything.
Hopefully that doesn't hit the other service drone.
Yeah. Can we talk to this one now?
Yeah.
Aw.
Thank you, Administrator. Thank you. System maintenance may now resume.
Good. At least the drone is intact.
Good. I like Mr. Drone.
So now what? We saved the drone.
Oh, you should tell them what you said to me, by the way, about what you think of men who, like, push around little girls.
I was trying to see if I could hit that, but I feel like I'll die, don't you?
I think you will, too. Oh, up. Okay.
I'm just taking the fast way down, Jill. Come on.
Oh, my heavens.
Come on, Jill. Live a little. Where does this go?
I don't know.
Does it go down?
Yeah,
oh,
it goes
good.
down.
Awesome. I think that if you are a man and you're hitting women or like pushing women or, anything like that, you're not really a man anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was raised to believe. But also, that's complicated because, like, if a woman hits a man first, I kind of think it's like an all bets are off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for me, like, I've seen women hit men or shove men and be like, you can't do anything to me. It's like, at that point, if you miss if you lose a tooth, like if you hurt someone and someone retaliates, don't be surprised, but you should not attack women as a man.
I agree.
Cover device status checked. Solar tower system reboot available. Please use the administrator console.
Do we have to go back up and use it?
We do have to go back up and use it, but since we also need that gun thing, I think you should cut ahead and I should run and grab bullets.
Okay.
Well, does that make sense, or does that make it sound like I was saying men should knock women out?
No, it makes sense to me.
Okay.
I just think it's really wrong, too, like, when you're a 6-foot something person and there's, like, a little 5-foot girl in front of you and you just shove her out of the way.
Well, yeah, that's...
Like, doesn't that just kind of come off as, like, really douchey and dickish?
Well, yeah, you're just an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's no real other way to spin that.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like you'd have to be, like, a bad, mean person to do something like that. I feel like normal, good people don't do that stuff, even when they get stressed. Buy some slugs. Stop being a stink. There you go. Good boy. I only bought one.
I bought 30.
Oh.
See?
Jerry.
I wanted this.
Perfect.
Orca
Beautiful.
exploration suit, a collaboration suit between TerraStar CNT and Orca Aerospace Company, made for spacewalks, is designed to be worn beneath a spacesuit. Of course, you would never go into space wearing this.
Wearing only this.
Cosmo.
I would want to wear only that.
I think you might have to go to the bathroom soon.
Okay, fine. You can do the half-rim glasses on it.
Really?
Yeah, I think they look good with this outfit.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah. Okay, she looks cute. No, I agree.
Why did you hate them so much before?
I don't know. They didn't look good with the other outfit.
They actually did.
Okay. Well. Do you like the small little thing around her pushy?
Yeah, I do.
Hi, Minnie.
So this said it decreased the enemy's field of view. Does that mean I can get up here and do a...
Yeah, you can.
Okay, that'll
That's
help.
awesome.
That would help a bit if we had a...
I like this exospine a lot.
Some more stuff like that, I'd love.
Yeah, it's gonna help us get through some things a little quicker.
I'm sorry that I always pull up the map. I get very lost.
I don't care. I get really lost too, and I like being able to see where we're going.
I get very lost in everything I do.
Me too.
I'm
I
lost
think you should
right
go
now.
down here.
I'm lost right now, actually.
You are?
Like, spiritually lost.
Oh, okay. Are you, like, locationally lost?
No,
Oh, okay, good.
just spiritually.
That makes sense.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this game, I don't know, I really enjoy it so far. It was weird to me when people, I know I've said it before, but I genuinely think that the people who are just saying stuff like, it's just Gooner Souls, are really missing out on a good game, but
They are.
That's their loss.
This is an amazing game. I love it. Aw, hi, babies. Look, they're kissing each other.
You know, when I was young, and I'd also be interested in people's opinion on this, when I was young, I used to be really bummed out that people didn't like good stuff. And what I mean by that is, like, when something would come out, like a game or a movie or something, and it didn't do well, and people were just dismissive of it.
Uh-huh.
But it actually... And I'm not talking about a crappy one that I was just like, oh, come on, it's just crap, enjoy it. I mean, like, something was actually good, and people didn't give it the time of day.
Uh-huh.
It used to make me really upset.
Uh-huh.
And nowadays, I'm kind of just like, well, the thing still exists, and you just miss out on it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... That's your
Yeah.
loss. What do
They
I
miss
care?
out on something really amazing, and they're gonna feel bad about it.
Or just not ever know, and then other people get to enjoy that thing.
Or maybe they'll learn to enjoy it later on and realize how wrong they truly were.
I died. I did the timing really bad.
Look
So-
how big her boobs are.
I know,
They
she
look
looks
huge
great.
in this suit. I love
She
it.
looks great. I see what you're saying.
Whoa.
This is why we need the...
Wait, can you stand still for a second? We need a thumbnail.
It's not good because the UI on it.
Well, look down. Now stay right there. Perfect.
That's not going to be a thumbnail. I
It
don't
could
think.
be.
We'll see. Oh boy.
Hey, you did it. Oh, look. That's like a better way down and up.
That's cool.
Good job.
So let's activate this. I think that'll turn the tower back on.
System is now all clear. Reboot successful.
Good. Pip pip cheerio.
So I was reading that these things are actually used for terraforming, not just for power.
Uh-huh.
So I'm wondering if they were trying to rebuild the Wasteland into something livable?
I don't know.
Or what the deal was with this.
Did that solve the problem?
I thought they were made before the Wasteland happened.
I don't know, because it said that they were used for terraforming from the colony.
Yeah, that they're able to, like, move the plates in the earth.
That's an... Oh, okay, that's interesting.
But over time. It said over a long period of time.
Oh, okay. Interesting. They should just cause, like, a level 12 earthquake and just do it all at once.
Yeah, they should. It'd be like living in California. I love this. Photo mode, please. I need... Oh, okay, she fell.
I know, we need a photo mode.
Yeah, we
Is this
do.
gonna go down?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Why are they, like, sparking now?
Because it's not...
Look at her legs. What are they doing? Did you see they were glitching?
she's fine. Don't worry about it.
Why do we always get glitches in games that nobody else ever gets?
I don't know. Because we're recording.
You think so?
Solar Tower reboot sequence completed. Power returned to facility. Status operational. Many thanks to the administrator. You are the best administrator. Administrator of the month.
Do you even know what the Administrator of the Month means?
Administrator of the month is administrator of the month. Solar Tower status normal. All functions available for use. Resuming maintenance tasks.
Great. Now we should be able to use the camp again.
Those things, or, well, the drones. Do you know how long they've been protecting this tower?
I couldn't say, but I'm sure they'll continue to protect it up until the energy runs out.
I hope that's not soon.
Nah, I don't think it will be because they're getting solar power now.
That's true, but it kind of seems like there's nothing in this universe we can do without power.
That's true.
Administrator of the month. Hello. All solar tower.
What a nice robot.
I like that we're administrator of the month.
Also, we should go have our dinner.
We should. Is it ready?
It is.
Oh, good. I like food.